Hey guys, and welcome back to this Valencia FIFA 18 career mode. Just 4 games, I think, yes, to go for us now. Some of the teams around us do have a game in hand, but we need to sort our lives out. Last episode, not a league win. We lost to Getafe, drew with Celta Vigo, 2 teams not in the top half of the table, and 2 teams that are really struggling. Today we're going to kick this one off against Eibar, who have struggled recently, a bit like we have. They've dropped, they were sort of 5th and 6th in and around the European places, but now they've dropped down to 9th, and they have played more games than some of the teams just above them. So I'm expecting a win there. Let me look at the calendar, see when the Copa del Rey final is, because I'm not sure if that's today or... No, it's not. We've got Villarreal after we've taken on Eibar, and then the next episode we're going to have Girona and Deportivo. And then a cup final against Atletico on the 27th of May will probably be a special one-off single game episode as we look to move into Season 2. But the goal is still the same, to come in the top 4 to qualify for the Champions League next year so we can build in the summer. 4-3-3 is what we've gone for, but Rodrigo getting the opportunity up top. Guedes on the left, Ferran Torres on the right. It's quite a young, dangerous front 3. I like that. Fran Villalba also coming in to central midfield in place of Andre Gomez. Murillo and Montoya getting opportunities as well. Tosun, you can see up top, the Everton man has signed for Eibar, and Pedro Leon, another man we've got to watch out for on the right-hand side. Other than that, I'm struggling to see where the threat's going to come from, to be honest. Nathaniel Klein, hello. Kondogbia fires one at Torres. He controls it well, moves inside. Here is Pereiro into Villalba. Good patient build-up play, but everyone's kind of bombed forward. Pereiro into Rodrigo. Oh, didn't have the strength to hold off the defender. Shot deflects and it falls to Fran Villalba, who tucks it in the corner. Massive, massive, massive hint of good fortune. Didn't know if the offside flag was going to go up at any point because it was a bit of a scramble, but it's the youngster again that's got on the score sheet. That challenge was good. That was a great block, but Fran Villalba just tucked it home. 1-0. Good start. Good start. Can we get back to winning ways? Not with dribbling into players like that. We can't. Here's Escalante into Heinrich. Turns. Gets it onto his left. NATO had to be aware there. Good save to turn it behind. I think Tosun plays it left. We've got men in the box to cover. Ball goes very deep. Can we win that header? Guy heads it back into a dangerous area. That was not my intention, but we did escape without conceding a goal. And now the counter-attack could be on. Pereira's got Rodrigo to his left. Can the pass and run match up? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That was Mingen. Montoya knocks it inside to Torres. First time layoff to Kondogbia. We've got control. Coming forward, Rodrigo. This is brilliant play. Ferran Torres, if he dinks it through and Rodrigo finishes this, one of the goals of the season. 100%. That was incredible play. Rodrigo on the volley. You guys said play him as a striker and he'll get us goals. Proving that now. What a player he's been lately. Second half of the season he's really kicked on. Even though our form has stuttered as a team, his hasn't. And the Mestalla erupts. Great ball from Torres. Look, got away from the defender and then kept his composure. That could have easily put him off, the defender putting that challenge in, or he could have got something on the ball. He didn't. And it's a perfect left-footed volley into the corner. And he's doubled our lead. Kondogbia with the interception. We've got our tails up now, so they say. Here's Kondogbia. Finds Rodrigo. He's full of confidence anyway, but not full of strength by the looks of it. Easily brushed aside. Eibar come forward, but defensively strong as usual. Today, anyway. Not as usual in terms of recent weeks. We've been conceding goals far more often than we normally do. Montoya finds Pereiro. Rodrigo is offside, so I couldn't give it to him. That's a great ball. That's a really good ball. Tosun down the left-hand side. Or is it Tosun? I can't remember how they say it on Match of the Day. He's got the ball back, whoever it is. Chance to whip it in. He's done that. Gaia heads it down. Garay keeps his composure. Finds Montoya. We're going to play our way out of danger. Oh, we've missed that header. Tosun could be in here. Tosun. Chance to shoot. Oh, wow. One defensive error is all the opposition need to get themselves back in the game. They've done it before half-time as well, which makes me a bit nervous. That could completely change the complexity of this game. It was this long ball. Murillo just misjudged it. Garay maybe got in his way, but from there, the finish, absolutely fantastic. Maybe one last attack. Chance to restore our 2-goal lead before half-time, but that attack might not be Valencia. As Eibar come forward, they've given it straight back to us. Here is Fran Villalba. Pereiro, come on ref, don't blow, don't blow, don't blow, let us play. Oh, he's giving it straight to Guedes. That was a strange ball. Guedes finds Rodrigo, gets it onto his left foot, unleashes a strike. First minute of the second half, why not test the palms of the goalkeeper. 2 players went down at the top of the screen there. No idea what happened, but we need to not let Eibar have any kind of attack or move such as this that could boost their confidence and increase their chances of getting back into the game. NATO diving on the loose ball, and we're still 1-0 up. Never been 1-0 up. Well, we have, but not anymore. It's 2-1. Don't know what I'm talking about. Cross comes in. Chance for an equalising goal. Gaia doesn't deal with it very well. Oh, that's... I said Pedro Leon would be the threat, but I wasn't expecting him to deflect one into the goal. He wasn't in an offside position, so the flag stays down. And out of absolutely nowhere, a bit of a freak goal. It's 2-2. Cross came in. Gaia, second time he's headed it back into a dangerous area. He was offside. Surely he was offside when the shot came in. I'm going to take a look at that. Let me go to instant replay for a second. We'll change the angle so we can see it better. Shot comes in there. He's not off, is he? No, not offside. Fine, 2-2. If we don't get the win here, I'll be fuming. I've said it before. I don't care who you're playing, who you are. If you go 2 goals up in a game, you should expect to win it. It's a good save from that long-range effort from Kondogbia. Geddes could see this out, but he's not going to. Kondogbia picks up the ball in midfield. Here's Gaia, who's been quite poor today by his standards. From Villarreal, who's been good, as always. He bursts into the box, the youngster. That was going over anyway, so I'm glad the keeper saved it. Could have had a pen. Set piece, corner, driven in. Rodrigo flicks it on. Keeper gathers it and doesn't spill it. He's done well there. Here is Villarreal in possession again. It's like covers so much ground, this young lad. He's everywhere on the pitch. He finds Kondogbia into the feet of Paulo, who doesn't play for us. Well done. Big challenge from Kondogbia. That's massive. He's won the ball there as well. He can play on. There's a man down, but it's not one of ours, so we will play on. Here's Rodrigo. Out wide. Needs to cut back. Touch wasn't good. Sort of going away from goal here. He's got no real support. Kondogbia. Looking for Fran Villalba. That's an impossible ball to play. Eibar have dropped deep. We're into the last 5 minutes or so of this game. They're happy with a point. They just want to get home and get out of here safe and sound. Here's Villalba. Trying to cut inside. Hasn't got the strength or the pace to do that. We are balanced still. I'm going to switch to attacking. Santi Mina is going to come on for the last 4 minutes as well, along with Carlos Alenia. They're changes that I have already made. So chance for either of those two to be a hero and grab us a late winner. Gaia with the throw. Rodrigo finds Alenia. This is nice football, but we're not really going anywhere. Kondogbia into the feet of Santi Mina. Oh, he's a bit rusty. If he'd have controlled that, he could have hit it on the turn. And that could have been the winning goal we were looking for. Instead, at the other end, wow, surely not. Tosin could be in here. He's tried to play the ball. This time Murillo doesn't misjudge the path and does manage to intercept. There may be one last attack for us here. Kondogbia. Don't give the ball away. Alenia. Don't give it away. He's overrun it. He's just overrun it. I was trying to pass it to Santi Mina. It's not happening. It's 2-2. It's another terrible, terrible result. This is not what we need. Our ever-present captain, Daniel Pereira, suffered a bruised tailbone in training. He's only out for 6 days, so not a massive blow, but still a blow nonetheless. I'm not going to do anything with those youth players right now. I've got a lot to concentrate on. Soler, constantly sitting on the sidelines, not what I want, so he wants to be sold. Not sure you guys agree with that one. Nacho Vidal, we are going to get rid of in the summer, if anyone actually decides they want to come in for him. The Villarreal, obviously, with home advantage. 4-1-2-1-2. My maths is awful. Carlos Bacca up top, as we've said before. Grimaldo, very promising left-back. Some of you have suggested that we bring him in. He's going to be playing there for them today, so we can have a little look at him. I've decided that Soler was very good last time he played, so he's going to get a run out. ZAZA back in the team. Controversial. I know Rodrigo scored from the striker position last game, but ZAZA needs to find that form he had earlier on in the season. Fran Villalba comes in for the injured Parejo. He gets another start. Bacca bringing the ball forward. Unal. Abifuego back to Unal. Patient build-up play, innit? It's really frustrating me when teams play in front of us like this on the edge of our box. It's a really good move, and the challenge perfectly timed by Andre Gomez. Villalba plays the ball right. Here is Soler. 2 assists, if you remember, before. Here's Zaza. Obviously, everything's dried up with him recently. Going to hit one, though. Oh, Zaza! Perfect way to respond to your critics. What a strike. We've scored early again. Obviously, it doesn't mean a lot if you don't back it up and go on to get the win, but Zaza will be delighted with that. I'm delighted with it. 6 minutes on the clock. You can see he was just twisting, turning, and the defender was backing away, which just gave him that half a yard or a couple of yards, as you can see there, of space that he needed to get the shot away on his left foot, and it flew past the goalkeeper. Yes, Andre Gomez winning the ball. That's what I like to see. He finds Rodrigo, who's not away from his man. Gomez plays it into Kondogbia. Space has opened up for him to shoot. Might let fly. It deflects over the bar from Victor Ruiz, the Villarreal captain. We've got ourselves a corner. Could double our lead here. Corner comes in. Kondogbia meets it, and the keeper could only stand and watch. But unfortunately, it went over. Big winner from Gaia. Started this game on fire. Here is Zaza. Cuts inside. Might get another goal. Player goes down in the box. Off the ball. No penalty. I think it was more of a coming together. A lot of players going down off the ball recently in this series. I'm not happy about that. Maybe they're just secretly just munching our players when they're not looking. Oh, good job he didn't play that to the right. They were in then. Here's Bakker. Still might be in. Paulista does brilliantly. Fornals plays the ball to the right. Oh, that was an unintentional pass, I think. Soriano plays the ball in. Header comes in from Fornals. That was not far away. And NATO was beaten. Go on, Gaia. Go on, mate. Go on, mate. Keep running. It's a decent ball. Soler might meet it. He's headed it back across goal. Zaza. I hope that wasn't him who got the final touch, because that went horribly wide. It's a corner ball. He did throw himself at it, though. Corner comes in. Paulista with the header. It comes back off the bar. And the header goes behind again. We've got another corner. We look very, very dangerous from these driven set pieces. Zaza at the near post flicking it on. Javi Fuego turns it behind. We've got another corner. There was a pattern emerging here for sure. Corner whipped in. Kondogbia meets it. This time Asenjo makes the save. I'm out of breath. Villarreal coming forward. We're a bit all over the show at the back, but Cancelo does brilliantly. As does Andre Gomez, who cuts inside. Soler, why is he the furthest man forward? I don't know. Fran Villalba could pick him out, though. What a pass that is. And what a finish from Soler. Flag stays down. That is brilliant link up between the two young players. Two Valencia young players. Not new signings. Not players that we're looking to sell. Even though Soler wants to go, I'm hoping a little run in the team could put him at ease. But look at that little 1-2. The pass back to him from Villalba as well. Absolutely brilliant. And a clinical finish. This game's taken a very, very similar pattern to the last one, which has got me a little bit worried. But also, I'm hoping to learn from my mistakes and hold Villarreal out here. We should be getting a win. Should be getting a win. Oh, don't you. Oh, my God. Just stop talking. Just stop talking. Whose mistake was that? Garai's? Paulista? I think it was Garay. Who knows punished us. It's 2-1. There are a few things worse than conceding these awful goals. I just tried to pass it to Paulista, as you can see, but should have put it into Rosed. Here's this Cancelo going forward. Oh, look at the space he's created for himself, but instead unselfishly finds Zaza. Is that going to go in the goal? It is. It is. It's not going to be credited to Zaza. Surely not. There was at least 2 deflections there. No idea what happened, but we have, more importantly, restored our 2-goal advantage. I don't care who scores the goals, as long as they go in. What happened? It was a save, and then it's bounced off Victor Ruiz. And then kindly looped up. It's very fortunate. And then he's gone down. He's gone down. That will go down as an own goal for sure. Who tripped him up? He jumps over the goalkeeper and then falls over his player on the floor. That is comedy. Here is Cancelo again. Into the feet of Zaza. Zaza might hold it up. Wait for Cancelo to continue his run. Instead, he looks for Andre Gomez. Javi Fuego with a great challenge. But these little intricate through passes that we're playing on the edge of the box are cutting through this Villarreal defence. How on earth is that a foul? Oh no, it's blown for half-time. Fine, fine. Here is Fran Villalba. Go on, mate. Go on, just hit it. Just hit it. Oh, that wasn't a bad try. Gaia into Andre Gomez. Going to move play to the right-hand side. Soler, Villalba. This is good link-up play. Zaza's actually got there. Wow. Cuts back inside. Villalba. I thought the ref was our player then. Going to have to go all the way out to Gaia. Don't want to rush this. Into Gomez. Gaia continues his run. Oh, it's too cute. Too intricate. He read it. Although Zaza's won it back. And he's fine Villalba. I'm going to hit that again. I'm going to hit that again. That was dipping. Good save. Put a bit of height on this one. Less driven. Head of the way. Going to pick up possession again though. Villalba. Whips the ball to the back stick. Rodrigo. Good save. We just can't put this game to bed. Zaza. Zaza. Gomez. Fran Villalba. A little bit of confidence from him. Stands the defender up. Finds Soler. He's onside. Oh, what a block. When it's your day, it is your day. It's another massive hint of good fortune. Soler very unlucky not to grab another goal for himself. But Zaza's well and truly ended his goal drought now. Couldn't miss, though. Couldn't miss. If he did, I'd be so angry. Great play from Fran Villalba. That is brilliant defending. Oh, it's a nice ball. Here's Hugo Mayo on the overlap. Plays the ball in. NATO needs to deal with it. And he has done. First bit of action, really, for him in this second half. We've been good, especially this guy, Fran Villalba, and this man, Soler. And now this man is on a hat-trick. Is he going to get there ahead of the defender, though? I don't think he is. Very tired. Very slow. Nice little back heel from Soler. Villalba. Oh, it's gone backwards. Back up. Let's see if we've got the work rate to try and keep them out at the other end. Martinez with a great turn. Sent Garay stumbling. Paulista lays it off to Fornal, which we don't want to be doing, and Garay takes one in the chops. Corner. Comes in. Oh, now can make it interesting. Nato makes a save. Paulista hits it 95 yards in the air. Don't know what the keeper's doing. And it drops to Martinez. And somehow he's missed the target. Rodrigo looks up. Sees the run of Soler. It's a difficult one, but he will head that down. Great header. Zaza. He turns. Finds Rodrigo again. Back to Zaza. Back to Rodrigo. I'm tempted to hit that first time, but I won't. See if we can get Zaza a hat-trick. No, not with pullbacks like that. You won't. He plays in a black kit today. Go on, win that header, win that header. Well done, Paulista. Is there time for more goals? No, there is not. The referee brings the game to a close, and finally, we are back to winning ways, and finally, the Zaza goal drought ends. And that victory does secure our qualification to the Champions League for next season. Not sure if we were there anyway. I didn't check the league table between the games, but as you can see, there are 2 games to play, and Real Sociedad are 7 points behind us, so there is absolutely no chance of them catching us now. I don't think we're going to finish any higher than 4th. We're too far behind Real Madrid for sure, and Atletico, depending on what they do with the game. Oh, we can't. We literally cannot finish any higher than 4th. 4th is where we've finished. Well done. Hooray. Congratulations. We're in the Champions League for next year. Down at the bottom end, Levante and Leganés. Levante good has gone anyway. I mean, it's still mathematically possible if they win the last games up 6-0. They can stay up, but Leganés are down. Bilbao still fighting for their lives down there with Deportivo, so it'll be an interesting end to the season. At that end of the table, Sevilla outside the European places altogether. That would be disappointing for them if they don't overtake Las Palmas or Real Sociedad, but that's where I'm going to end this one, guys. Drop a like if you've enjoyed it. Please do subscribe and follow me on social media if you don't do that already, and I'll see you in the next one.